Hey y'all, how's it going? Railroad Captain back here again today, and been trying to get a few things done around here. Been off work with all this cold weather and crazy stuff going on, so having to, between the temperatures and the snow and crazy rains, I got just a little bit of water got in the basement the other day, and luckily everything I have worked up to this point, got everything straightened out, so didn't have much, nothing. Everything worked out pretty good, and got everything the way it needed to be. So looks like preparation work, in other words, has really paid off. But I was going to try to get a few little things going to lay out. So trying to get motivated here again, and I got some stuff laid out here. Some ideas on where I'm going to lay the track up to this point, anyways. I done a little short video a while back about the curve radiuses and things of that nature. You might check that out. I may expand on that too as I get to laying the track and stuff. But just a little short video here just to get jump back into things again. Something that is just the neatest little thing in the world. An easy little trick to help y'all out. Not messy, nothing to it. But before I start putting this track down, I need to make sure that I've got this put down. This foam board needs to be done in place, and this stuff has got crazy expensive, so I used my leftovers to finish up what little I had here. But before I lay some track down, this has got to be put down on the board. This has got to be fixed to where it's not going to come back up. And there's a lot of different ways to do that, but I've got a quick and easy little thing I'm going to show y'all right now how I'm going to do that. All right, I'm going to make sure that I've got stuff lined up where I want it here. I went ahead and got this one little section took care of and got it mounted. Got it down here. I want to make sure I've got my lines where I want them. Everything's not going to move. Nothing's going to move around on me here before I get this foam board placed permanently. Well, I say permanently, the best part of it, it's semi-permanent. If you do it like this, and that way later on something happens, you need to take it back up for whatever reason, you can do it, and you're not going to have a big mess, because I'm not going to use any glue or any silicone or any of the foam stuff for the foam here. So all I needed, I'm going to use a screwdriver instead of the drill right now, just to show you how easy it is, and I got 2-inch screws here. So let me show you how I'm going to do this. All right, simple as that. All there is to it. Board's a little over, or the board is right at 2 inches. I've got about a 2-inch screws, and we'll need to go down just a little bit below that there. So I'm just going to pick a spot where I think it'll work out all right here. I'm just going to mount this in here, simple as this. Yeah, you can use your drill, you can use your little your power tool here to do this with. But I don't want to strip this out, and it don't take but a split second. All you got to do is get enough. As soon as you start to feel it go into the wood, I feel it going in, and it's in there. And that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple more here to show y'all just how easy it is, and then we don't have to worry about it taking off. I've got my lines lined up over here, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'll just put one in about here, and then later on, if for some reason I need this spot, you know what, take it back out and move it. No big deal. Here, not using any power tool. Get through here. I feel it coming through. Hold down just a little bit of pressure. There it is, look at that. Simple as that. It countersinks it just a little piece down in here. Later on, you're going to put your scenery on, cover it up with whatever. It's no big deal. Put it ever so often, however far apart you think you may need it, to keep it from moving around. You're not having to fool with all that glue, not having to fool with the silicone, the stuff like that. Like I say, it works pretty good for, this right here, you got simple silicone here. And yeah, you can use that, no problem. But you know what, it's messy. It takes quite a bit of it for this. And like everything else, is got expensive too. So this is what I'm going to use to lay my cork and my track down with. So any of my foam board I need to do anything with here, I'll figure out where else I need to put here. Probably won't need to put them, but just a little far apart. Put you a few in, see where it's at. If you feel something giving or you feel it moving, stick you one in there, you got it. Later on, like I said, it's no big deal. You need to take this back out for something. You need to move it, or you want to put tracks under it, or put you know, your scenery stuff here, or something else going on that needs to be moved or whatever. Take it out and move it. It's no problem. And then, of course, all you gotta do too is put your little putty in there, or put your scenery stuff over that to cover this up. It's no problem whatsoever there. And that's gonna hold that down, and that's only gonna take a few minutes instead of taking the time that it's gonna be to cover all this board, get it set back into place, get weights put down on it, and all this crazy stuff that you're gonna have to do. And then you need to wait probably overnight for it to cure before you do anything with it. So as soon as I get done here, if I want to start, I can start putting track down. So we'll get into that next time. Appreciate y'all stopping by here, hanging out with me. If you're interested in the bridge, got several videos on that. Y'all go in there and check them out. This has turned out to be one of the neatest things ever. It's been a little while since I've had it done, and due to the humidity and the things changing, I've had to adjust it just a little bit. But once again, it's kind of the same difference here. You put your little screws in here, and anything I've needed to adjust or anything like that, I've got screws in it, I can do that. So, you know, best thing with anything you're doing, don't matter what it is, try to think a step or two ahead of stuff, and that'll save you a whole lot of headache on down the road. So, appreciate y'all hanging out with me, checking this out, checking out the railroad. Appreciate all the new subscribers. If you hadn't done that, please do. I got a ton of new videos on the real railroad. Got a lot of CSX action out here on the L&N main line. Y'all check that out. You'll like that. Got some good videos there. Got the C10 Chevrolet 72 pickup. Got a lot of videos on that if you're interested in that sort of thing. And spring will be here before you know it. Won't be long. We'll get these babies out ready for some riding, some trips, car shows. So y'all hang out with me any chance you get, and I sure do appreciate it. Y'all got any questions, comments, anything like that, let me know, and I'll try to help you best I can. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching.